What is up, everybody? It's me, Jude Avery. This is my guest, Ben Monkhouse. Welcome to the Jam Room. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Jude Avery'S Jam Room, the show where I give artists and creatives the chance to perform and tell me about their craft. Now, this week, I have somebody absolutely amazing on. They're a singer, they're a guitarist, and they are a keyboardist. It's none other than Ben Monkhouse.
Hello.
Ben, thank you so much for joining me on this show. I'm so excited to hear you perform, but before that, I'm just going to get straight into it. So, if you look into this camera right here and just introduce yourself to the Jam Room.
Okay, so Jam Room. I'm Ben Monkhouse. I'm a 20-year-old singer-songwriter and artist. I've been playing piano and guitar and singing all different genres for about 6-7 years. Yeah, that's me.
That's amazing. So you've been saying you've been playing for about 6 or 7 years. So what actually got you into playing all these instruments? So was it the guitar you learnt first, or was it the keys?
So guitar came first for me.
Mm-hmm.
It's always kind of been like music's been a thing in my family, you know.
Okay.
Dad's got a massive record collection.
Jeez. So you got all the good old vinyl, nice.
That's where I got my music taste from.
Oh, sick. Yeah. That's nice.
So yeah, it's one of those really. I mean, like I kind of started, like I never really had lessons or anything.
Okay.
I kind of just picked up a guitar. I had one of those like classical guitars with the nylon strings.
Nice. Was it like the kids one, or because obviously your dad's got a massive record collection, did you get the nice massive nylon one? Did you go straight into it?
It was all right. It was a nice one. It was
Nice.
a nice one. I think my parents were really supportive about me like having a music like career from an early age. I knew that I wanted to do something with music.
Okay.
I had a bit of a up and down with going into marine biology, engineering, all of that, because I thought that's the more sensible option. But then I realised that no, like in this current world, it's like actually a viable option. You know?
And that's one thing a lot of creatives do go through, where we'll do something, we'll do our craft, we'll do what we love, but then something out of nowhere, you'll be like, actually, might as well do something absolutely crazy and outrageous. For example, with me, I wanted to do architecture just randomly. Yeah. So I understand what you mean from that. And you do end up getting back, and especially because music is one thing in the world that will never, ever die. It's one thing that just you cannot escape. 100%. And because it cannot escape and it's always in your mind, what is the first song that you can remember playing on the guitar? If you can stretch back that far.
You know what? So for me, I had my earliest memory of music and playing guitar is Bruno Mars's Doo-Wops and Hooligans album. I used to crank that in the back of my car on road trips and stuff.
Yeah.
So when I got my guitar, I learnt just the chords for Grenade.
Okay, yeah.
Bruno Mars. That's a tune. So that is the first one that I really learnt on guitar. Yeah.
That you really stuck with, yeah.
Yeah.
And what I like as well, you said that you actually self-taught. And with me, I'm half self-taught, but mostly grew up with ABRSM, which is all the grading systems and things like that. So because you are self-taught, are there any things that you struggled learning with, or did you... And as well, how did you actually go around it? Did you look through books? Did you look on YouTube?
Yeah, so when I first started getting onto piano now, for example, I just used like YouTube tutorials to learn other people's songs. Started off with that, and then kind of went from that to using those chords to kind of like make my own songs with variations and stuff.
Okay.
I don't really know what I'm playing. I was telling you earlier, I don't really know what I'm playing, you know, until like I put it into like Logic and see the different chords and stuff. But I kind of just go with what sounds good for me. I feel like that's always the way that I've done it.
And I think that's what matters as well, because when you do actually start playing, it's better. I always think it's better to hear what's in your head, because what's written on music is one person's thing, but what you hear in your head is your specific thing, and what you actually... It's what's actually on your mind to play. It's what your brain's actually giving you to play. Yeah. And I think that's the nice thing I do find about that.
Yeah. I think also it kind of gives you a bit more freedom with, like, you know, when you're feeling something like a certain way, you kind of get it down. And you just play what's in your head, really.
Yeah.
And like, you know, that kind of developed a lot later on with being able to put what was in my head down.
Okay, yeah.
That's a skill that you really have to develop along the way with playing, really.
That's lovely. And you are actually going to start off the show by playing the piano. So you're actually going to start off with your first song, which is...
So the song is called I Don't Do Trust. And it was like, it's one of my most recent songs that I've made on piano. Again, I don't know what chords I'm playing, so I couldn't even tell you.
It's all right.
But I think it sounds pretty cool, and I wrote it about 4 or 5 weeks ago. So
Lovely.
I'm to you today.
I don't do trust, no. I'm giving it all and just getting dust, babe. I want someone who can't get enough of me, someone who put all her trust in me, yeah. I don't do trust, no. I'm giving it all and just getting dust, babe. I want someone who can't get enough of me, someone who put all her trust in me, yeah. Put your glass on closest when you come into my room. Tell me that you need me when I'm not in need of you. Whenever I get needy, all I gotta have is something that I just can't have. I hate when you don't call me back, but I lock myself a psychopath. Does it make me crazy if I like it? When you're crazy, you keep saying that you hate me, but you still won't call me back. I'm done with conversations. I keep saying that I love you, babe. I love you, oh I love you, but you just can't say it back. I don't do trust, no. I'm giving it all and just getting dust, babe. I want someone who can't get enough of me, someone who put all her trust in me, yeah. I don't do trust, no. I'm giving it all and just getting dust, babe. I want someone who can't get enough of me, someone who put all her trust in me, yeah. I don't know why I love you right back, 'cause you don't even trust me, you don't even trust me. I can't even love you, baby, love you like that, 'cause I can't even trust you, baby, trust you, no. I don't know why you love me like that, 'cause you can't even trust me, you can't even trust me, babe. And I can't even trust you, baby, trust you like that, no. I don't even trust you, no, I don't do trust, no, yeah. I'm giving it all and just getting dust, but I want someone who can't get enough of me, someone who put all her trust in me, yeah. And I don't do trust, no. I'm giving it all and just getting dust, baby. I want someone who can't get enough of me, someone who put all her trust in me, yeah.
Now, even though he said he was self-taught, that sounds like some grade 6 playing. Ben, you can play, bruv.
Thank
you
you,
can
man.
play. Oh my
Thank
gosh. So with that song, what actually gave you the idea to write the song, and what's the backstory behind it?
So that song, it was all about when, like, recently I've started playing a lot more piano, and having access to some really cool spaces that I've gained access to recently. Playing some grand piano has really inspired me to play. I learned about extended chords and all of that stuff, and I kind of thought that, you know, I'll put that into practice.
All right.
And I had what I do is I use voice notes on my phone to write my songs. So I have a piano ideas section and vocal ideas, and sometimes you dip into them if you're, you know, looking for inspiration.
So that kind of makes you think about it, just wherever you go, you can kind of think and then bounce ideas from yourself as well.
Exactly.
That's lovely. That's
so
really
if
nice.
if I'm like on the train home or something, I'll have an idea, I'll just jot it down, and then later I can go back into my piano ideas and do that. So I had this in my piano ideas one.
I'll see.
And this song was all about independence and kind of like growing up and learning to just trust yourself and trust your own judgment instead of trusting other people and what they say about you.
That's really nice. That's really nice. And I've noticed with your genre, because I've gone through like your Instagram page, as I've gone through your music as well, and hearing you play live especially, I can hear a lot from you that you're very R&B, soulful. You've got a chill vibe. So with that, what made you cross to that genre out of all of the others?
Yeah, so I listened to a lot of Daniel Caesar.
Yes, fantastic artist,
beautiful artist. Man. A lot of his songs. His song "Always." Don't know if you know it, but I did a rendition of that on piano, and it kind of inspired me. I was like, "This is beautiful, and this is what I should be doing." Is this kind of like melodic piano stuff? Obviously, I play guitar too.
Yeah.
But for my piano stuff, I thought it really resonated with me. So that is what inspired me to.
That's lovely, man. That's really lovely.
To be honest, yeah.
And with the way you write, is there certain experiences that help you write your song? Are there certain moments that help you write?
Yeah, I mean, I haven't been through any traumatic experiences or anything, but just growing up as a normal kid, kind of just like writing about like relatable things, and just I don't like writing about things that, you know, like I can't relate to, and otherwise it just kind of seems a bit fake. Yeah. And I hope that people can kind of see that in my music, and I kind of just write about normal things that most people have probably experienced.
So you have a relatable vibe as well, which is one thing that's fantastic with musicians, because it gives you, your fans, and a whole lot of other people, it gives them you, and alongside giving them you, they can relate to it themselves. Obviously that's pretty self-explanatory with the relating side, but you understand as a musician what you mean. It's the intertwining of the music artist and the fan, which I really, really like. I really, really love that. And when you do write, is there a certain space that you need to be in to write, or when you perform, is there a certain space you need to get yourself in?
Yeah, so obviously earlier I said about voice notes. That's kind of the start when you're like in that headspace. But there's a difference between a headspace and an actual creative, like physical space that you need to be in. You know, a lot of different people have different places that they need to go into. Mine is just honestly in my bedroom, man. Like I just go in there. I've got my piano in there, and I just write. I go through my different ideas and how I'm feeling in the day. I kind of use it as my own personal journal.
Oh, okay.
You know? That's what I like to do.
So it's more like when you write, it's like a diary entry basically, and people are hearing your diary entry to the world. I really like that. I really like that. And it shows a sense of it shows a sense of individuality alongside your creativity, which is one thing that I really do love. Alongside as you being creative, are there whenever you do make a voice note, how do you make them? Do you sing the song, or is it more you hum a tune, or like how?
It varies. It varies. It honestly, I would show you some of them, but it would actually, people would turn off the show straight away. Honestly, some of them are just like random stuff.
Yeah.
And that later turns into, if you watch any like behind the scenes of like big artists that have like, you know, like I watched an Ariana Grande behind the scenes video, and it's just her like until you get the lyrics. So sometimes it's that, sometimes it's just hooks.
I love that. Really. I love that. That's really, really nice. Yeah. And one of those hooks, one of those tunes, you are going to perform again, but you're not performing on the piano this time. The versatility is getting in, and you're switching over to the guitar.
Yes.
So which is the song you'll be performing next?
This song is called Crushed Velvet. Funnily enough, it's inspired by the inside of my guitar case.
Ooh.
One day I looked at it and I went, that would be a really nice song to write a song about. And it's kind of about like the, you know, just intimate side of human life. All of that.
That's what I like. Really. And to be fair, I have seen inside your guitar case and it is really lovely.
You should be honoured, man.
Yeah.
Not many people get to see it.
Crushed velvet, so smooth, smooth like your body. When it's on me, you're stuck in my head and won't move. I'm not sorry when you say I am, just when it suits you. Tit for tat, I just want my love back. Saying that you want me, I don't wanna hear that. Done with asking questions I already know the answer to. Crushed velvet, so smooth, smooth like your body. When it's on me, you're stuck in my head and won't move. I'm not sorry when you say I am, just when it suits you. We ain't got a lot of time out here. You gotta do yourself some time. Don't chase money or cars. You gotta build yourself some time. Regret's gonna weigh you down. Don't let nobody get you down. And go and do yourself right now. Crushed velvet, so smooth, smooth like your body. When it's on me, you're stuck in my head and won't move. I'm not sorry when you say I am, just when it suits you. Crushed velvet, so smooth, smooth like your body. When it's on me, you're stuck in my head and won't move. I'm not sorry when you say I am, just when it suits you.
Amazing, amazing, amazing. The versatility is crazy. See, now the thing is, what is it like to be playing both instruments? Because I can play the piano, but I cannot play the guitar. So what's it like to be playing both of them? And what was it like to be writing about the absolute beauty of the inside of your guitar case?
Yeah, it's a nice song. Every time I sing it, I smile. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Like I think being able to play both instruments, first of all, from the actual like productivity side, it's very like efficient to be able to play yourself. You can kind of create like your own environment and your own band if you want to do any production or anything. You don't need to get session instruments, session people in, or anything. So yeah, it's really useful. And sometimes I'll start a song off on piano and translate it to guitar.
Okay,
and stuff like that. But without theory, it's quite tricky.
Don't worry, I don't know music theory. It confuses me. I don't know numbers. It's fine. It's fine.
It's tricky, man. It's tricky, but it works anyway. So
yeah, exactly that.
Matters,
exactly that. And alongside you playing the guitar, I know you ventured on a whole load of things. This guy's not just a guitarist. No, he's not at all. he's not just a keyboardist. He's not just a keys player. No, you're also a model. You are a model.
That was a recent thing.
Please let me know how that came through.
The backstory.
Yes,
okay, so,
yes.
I saw it on a Instagram ad, and I thought, you know what, like, why not? You know, sent a cheeky little photo in that my mum took.
Nice.
It's got to be done.
Mm.
And then like they reached out to me after I did that, and I went to this like casting shoot where I had to they made me do a catwalk in front of like 50 people.
Really?
In front of like rows of people.
What was that like?
I've never done that before. That was weird. That was a original experience.
But I'm pretty sure, like, you know, as a kid, just in your parents' room, you've done the cheeky little catwalk.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure your
that.
childhood moments prepared you for this.
Yeah, man. I mean, like everyone's prepared for a cheeky little catwalk every now and again.
Exactly.
It's different when there's people there, though. That is what I would tell you.
Who were they like? Was it like big names? Who was it?
So the agency that I work with is called Atlantis Models, and it's worked with like a lot of, it's like Burberry, Just Eat. I met a Vogue model.
Really?
Who asked my IG, a man, by the way, to my girlfriend. But yeah, so it's really cool meeting these people. You know.
What was? Did you get the chance to hear their backstories or?
Yeah, so I was the youngest one at the time.
Oh no way.
Still am.
I
said at the time.
Yeah.
And a lot of people had moved countries to the UK.
Wow.
To pursue this, and I felt bad because I was like, only 2 guys and 2 girls got picked out of the whole people, and there was like 30, 40 people there. And some people had moved all the way to the UK and stuff.
The competition was mad.
It was
You're
mad,
the one
yeah.
who won.
Yeah, man.
You're the one
There
who
were
won.
some girls that were taller than me too. I was like, mate, I'm swamped here, but
Absolutely hold your head high for
yeah,
that.
man. Thank you.
Hold your head high for that.
Yeah.
And you need to hold your head even higher because you were featured on BBC Introducing.
Yeah, that was interesting, man. That was interesting. So the next song that I'm gonna play, we'll talk about that later. But
yeah,
that was featured on BBC Introducing. So I found out about that you could submit things to that. By the way, any new artist, you should 100% do that. It's a great way to get your name out there. So yeah, that was featured on that. I just submitted it once, and you can keep doing it over and
that's
over
fantastic.
again. But yeah, that was a really exciting moment.
What was it like when you got the email being like,
Yeah,
Ben,
man.
you are chosen?
I'm chosen. I was like, I'm the chosen one.
You are the chosen
I'm the
one?
chosen one. Yeah, man, it was great. And then actually hearing it on the radio,
That must have been surreal.
he said some stuff. It was like the most beautiful way that anyone's ever said that. Like, and I was like, man, so cute. Yeah.
You know what? Tell me about the song. So what's the next song you're actually going to perform?
So the next song is called BRAINFLOOD. It's the title track to my first EP that I released. So it's called BRAINFLOOD. Yeah, it's about like just kind of being a bit overwhelmed with everything, like flooding your brain with everything, growing up and like going to university. It can be very overwhelming, you know, like
100%, yeah, 100%.
And that goes back to the relatability thing that we were talking about earlier, you know, like I kind of just wanted to write a song about the way that everybody feels. And if you say that you have never felt overwhelmed in life, I think personally you're a liar.
100%.
Do you know what I mean? Like I just think it was a song that needed to be written for me in my music journal.
Yeah. Was it written in one time over a day, or was it just different experiences that came together into this song?
So this one's an interesting one, actually. I'm glad you asked that question for this song. So this was another voice memo thing.
Okay.
And I had this idea from like the guitar idea from a while back. And it was kind of just like this basic, like kind of folky guitar chord thing. And then I had this idea for the brain flood thing. And I was like, I've never heard it said in a song before.
Okay.
Like there probably is somewhere out there, but
not the way you've done it. Not the way you've done it.
Exactly, man. Yeah. So I thought, you know what, I'm gonna be a bit cheeky, and I went back to the voice notes and put it together, and it kind of just developed, and I wrote it over about a week.
That's
I think
lovely.
That one
That's
took
lovely.
me about a week. Yeah, some songs take me, honestly, like 30 minutes. Some songs take me a week, 2
Yeah.
weeks. Do you know what I mean? Varies.
And now, when you actually made the song, having the experiences of university, moving away, having to make new friends, does it really put yourself into the song when you listen to it as more of a nostalgia or memories to see how far you've come?
Yeah, I honestly, to be honest with you, like sometimes when I've played it before and you start tearing up when you're playing it. Do you know what I mean? It's one of those where it's like, I don't know. For me, it might not make other people have that same effect, but for me, it really like takes me back to that time of feeling overwhelmed. But then it makes you feel better about yourself now because you've gotten over it.
Exactly.
It's like,
Exactly.
It's all about
And
it's
that must
like a
mean
journey.
that must mean a lot as a writer to the song. That's amazing.
Yeah, man,
that's really amazing.
Yeah, it's one of those. For me. Yeah.
But you are going to perform the song.
I am.
And then after that, we're going to go into something I'm calling the Jude Avery'S Jam Room Quickfire.
Yeah, man.
I'm
In the hot seat, man.
Yeah, in the hot seat. I'm still workshopping the name, but I feel like I'm gonna go with that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So Ben is going to perform his final song, Brain Flood. I really hope you enjoy it.
I'll try not to cry.
Try not to cry.
I can't breathe. We're kind of the same person if you look in between. I really went and took my time to go and find what I was looking for. I hate you. I hate that I can't find a flaw or a failure that's in you. Two little hands and I wanna take you dancing on the golden sands, but it's too cold in the water, so I guess we'll stay on land until July comes over after too much time of being sober. Last couple years kinda made me alone, but I don't feel alone when I'm with you. Don't lie to me no more. We got the house with no keys to the door, and I said I'd run if I can't take no more, but no, I can't get enough of you, babe. We're flushing it all down the drain, but I don't point fingers at who's to blame. It's going, it's gone, all the same. But I just wish you'd stop running round my brain until July comes over after too much time of being sober. Last couple years kinda made me alone, but I don't feel alone when I'm with you. Don't lie to me no more. We got the house with no keys to the door, and I said I'd run if I can't take no more, but no, I can't get enough of you, babe. I've got a brain flood. No, I've got a brain flood. No, I've got a brain flood. Yeah. Until July comes over after too much time of being sober. Last couple years kinda made me alone, but I don't feel alone when I'm with you. Don't lie to me no more. We got the house with no keys to the door, and I said I'd run if I can't take no more, but now I can't get enough of you, babe. I've got a brain flood. No, 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 I've got a brain flood. No, 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 I've got a brain flood.
Ben, absolutely amazing performance once again. Absolutely amazing 3 performances that you've had.
Thank you so much.
But now it's time to put you in the hot seat. Dun, dun, dun. Nah, don't be scared. It's all right. It's just a few questions about where you want to be, what you want to do. Just a little quick fire thing. So, a dream artist to collab with.
Oh,
It's a tough one.
I'm gonna have to say Daniel Caesar again or Frank Ocean.
Okay.
I listened to his whole Blonde album. It's just beautiful. But I'd say Daniel Caesar.
That's lovely.
Yeah.
Now, dream guitar to buy.
Oh, the guitar I've got at the moment is nice, but I love a good PRS with the birds on it, inlaid into the neck.
Okay.
I'm gonna say an electric sunburst PRS.
I can imagine my dad at home being like, "Oh yeah, man."
Yeah, man.
Yeah, my dad sold his Fender in the 90s, and it's been his biggest regret ever
A
since.
cheeky little Stratocaster.
Yeah.
American Strat is my second answer.
Oh, okay,
Yes,
okay.
yeah.
Double answer.
Yes, double
Now,
answer.
If you were to pick another musical instrument to play, which one would it be?
I'm gonna have to say tenor saxophone.
Ooh.
I've got some friends that play and they let me have a go on it. I'm terrible, but I see I see the potential.
You see the potential.
Yeah,
I like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
I like that.
I watched or drums because I watched Whiplash.
Okay. Oh yes, that scene.
I was having some red wine and I watched some Whiplash and I've been inspired to learn jazz drums ever since.
Jazz drums looks hard though.
Yes, it
looks
looks
really
tricky.
hard.
It's a steep learning curve.
Yeah.
But I think the reward satisfaction would just be
100%.
incredible.
100%.
So yeah, that's I've got a while. I'm only 20 years old. So
That's all right. That's fine. Now, what is the dream festival or venue that you'd like to play at?
wow. I think there's so many.
That's a whole lot.
Playing at the O2 would be crazy. I think the Royal Albert Hall
That would be
would
such
be
a
an
good
amazing one. I've seen Ray play there, and it seems so epic.
That's what I was about to ask.
you know what I mean?
Would you have an orchestra behind you? Would you have the full orchestra?
100%. Well, I did a song called Self Sabotage, and I did a rendition of it with the orchestra of the Swan, which is the ones that play at the RSC.
Okay.
And that was amazing. Like that whole experience was amazing. I would love to do the Royal Albert Hall.
All right.
One day.
He said he wants to do the Royal Albert Hall. And once again, because he's already done BBC Music Introducing,
Put me on it.
the BBC Philharmonic Orchestra, get to this guy right here. Get him to help you. Get him. No, not get him to help you. He needs no. That was right. Help him.
Yes.
Help
Help
him
me.
to get on there, and you guys need to perform with him. And the last one, describe
man.
your vibe in one word.
In one word.
In one word. It's a tough one. Fabulous. That's what I like.
I like my vibe. I feel like I'm quite easygoing.
I like your vibe as well.
I'd say easygoing, or
That's what I like. That's what I like.
not too many worries.
But Ben, thank you so much
No,
for
thank
coming into
you,
the
man.
jam
Thank
room.
you.
I've really enjoyed this. It's been really nice. It's been really nice.
It's been awesome.
And if you want to be on the next episode of Jude Avery'S Jam Room, let me know down in the comments. It's all in the description as well. I'll see you soon. Goodbye and thank you.